Good evening, student. So morning you had one additional class, fortunately or unfortunately, and again you have class. Fine, no issue. So I am going to repeat or proceed further SQL. Okay. So morning I told that you should be having MySQL installed. So MySQL can be done independently or MySQL can be done separately using XAMPP. Fine. So I would like to know now how many of you have tried this or not tried this or you face problem, and what you think how you can get in future, who is going to come and guide you, because I am not there. Okay. So how many of you now you have something to practice in terms of MySQL? Unless you don't practice, you are not going to get the confidence. So guy, any of you, did you try it? Jam or anything? Okay. So one is not joined because 60 a student has joined morning. So anybody can tell. Mhm. So guy, can you tell? Anybody, did you install? See, I am trying to repeat and give some knowledge of you on MySQL. Okay. But you require practice. Something have criteria. If you don't practice, I was not knowing today morning class was there. Yes. No problem. Who not join, no problem. And it was also repetition of previous MySQL. Almost same thing I repeated. So don't worry. But now, can you give me answer? Do you have anything to practice in MySQL in your system? Any of you having XAMPP install guy? No. MySQL? No. So 10-minute class is not going to happen. Is your system is with you? Or that is also no. Because this question was there, morning I told, keep install everyone. Okay, so XAMPP is installed for one guy, and I hope it should be for many. Correct? So I want one screenshot from all of you by tomorrow. Morning when I ask. So can you raise hand guy? How many of you having the MySQL install? Can you raise hand? How many of you having MySQL install? Okay. So one guy raise and other. See, if you will not practice, I cannot make you very good. No problem. Try everyone. I suggest everyone. Okay. Everyone try, install, practice. That is the way of learning. Without your cooperation, we cannot teach you everything. So now I'm going to continue. It is not very difficult. I am continuing from the last class.
On the page ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಕೈದು reading this is a go.
So let's discuss something on MySQL. You people also keep responding. So SQL is only way to build, manipulate, and access a relational database. So what is relational database? Morning who were there, we created foreign key. Morning who were there, we created foreign key and primary key in each table. So if this kind of database structure is there, that is known as relational database management system. Fine. So the entity where we are going to place the element in a database, that is nothing but table. So table is made of columns and row. Table is made of columns and row. Multiple column, how many column we can keep, guy? Multiple column, 50 column, 60 column. But some restrictions are there. Don't think of the last only. 50 you can consider, you can create columns. So how many row will be there? Depend on. It can be millions. Okay. But then fetching the record will be slow. That is different thing. So primary key and foreign key. Primary key make any column not null, unique, correct, mandatory, indexing. Now that primary key can be referred in some another table, so that become a foreign key. Fine. That become a foreign key. So let's understand something basic of SQL. Keywords are not case sensitive. Table and column name are storage they enter in SQL. Server can be either case sensitive or insensitive. Element are comma separated. Fine. Comments are enclosed in single quotes, double quote. Generally, SQL statements are terminated by semicolon. Fine. So data types, guy, you all are studying data type. Whenever you go and study any programming language, you talk about data type. Fine. So you create variable of that data type. Now the real storation of the data is in the database. So what do you think? It will get stored without any data type? No. Data type is going to be there inside MySQL, or you can say SQL Server. Fine. Create a table. So how we create table? Already we created. Here I will go in sort. Here I am going in sort, guy. If anyone not understanding, you can ask me, I will repeat. So create table, having the option create table, table name, create table, table name, data type, numeric, not null, fine, alter table is here. So many. Yes, so create table, this is a syntax, guy. So I was talking about data type. So data type, different data type are there. You know, in this real world, different type of data are there. So what are the data type available in the market? Anyone's roll number, or you say serial number, it is going to be integer. Now, name of the student will be there. Total number of a student, it is going to be number, so that is integer. Even a student will be not in decimal, correct? A student cannot be in decimal, or a student can be in decimal, guy? No. A name is going to be a string, we say varchar. Here data type is varchar, n varchar, varchar2, with different version, different database. These are the data types here, okay? And we define also its size, how much size it is going to take. Next, alter table. So what is the alter table? Alter table modify the structure of the table. Alter tables modify the structure of the table. We use alter. Suppose we create a table and we find that no, something should be changed. So immediately we can fire a query alter. Alter table, modify the structure of the table. Alter table, define. These things we are going to do, guys. These things we are going to execute. We have already two tables created, but I thought to give you some idea on the theory part and then come to the practical part. So data definition, drop table divisions. How we can do drop table name. Syntax is very easy, and delete table name. Delete a star from a table. So these are the common query, and you should understand its meaning, and you should understand when and where you should use this. Fine. Insert a statement. Using the insert a statement, we insert the record already we inserted. Update a statement, we can update some particular column, one column at a time, two column at a time, all column at a, but identity column we will not update. So delete a statement, delete from table. So it will delete the record. Transaction, set transaction. See, in the bank and all, or sometimes we have huge data. So what is transaction guide data modification continued? What do you mean by transaction in term of database? So transaction is going to be insert, update or delete, that is right. But at a time it is going to be a large or bulk. Maybe 1,000 or 2,000. 1,000 or 2,000 employees salary need to update. Yeah. I'm explaining this modification, data modification or transaction. Be required to update salary of 150 employee. Be required to update salary of 150 employee. So how we are going to do that? If you have some idea how we are going to do, then I will explain. At least if you also think something, then if I give you solution, then you understand it well. So can you update me in chat? I can wait 2-3 minutes. Everyone apply your brain. How we can do? Someone can raise hand also and show me. If anyone want to explain me, raise hand. I will give you the opportunity and show me. Or someone can write the view in short in chat itself. Fine. Yes, anyone? Anyone given solution? No one. No one is interested to understand. See here. So here we start transaction. Here we start transaction. And in one shot, it is going to check the condition and update. But when 150 record is getting updated, it is going to take time. And in between, some problem may come and it may mismatch all the record. So in such case, in SQL provides something that when we are doing this one, we should start one transaction. We should start one transaction. There is a command, and then we start doing the transaction. And once everything is done successfully, then we commit it. So commit means making something permanent. Okay, that is referred as commit in database. And if any error came for any reason, just roll back. Fine. Yes. So a screen was not required that time. I had closed for seeing that what solution you give. So here transaction is there, a set of insert, update, delete operation that belong to together as a logical unit of work. So commit end the transaction with success and make update permanent. Roll back end the transaction with failure and undo the update. So rollback, commit, and a start transaction, three things will be used to handle such situation. It is getting used from in the market from many 30 years. It's not like now. Okay. It is getting used in the market. Bank having so many of transactions. Insurance company having so many transactions. Many banking and finance. Banking and finance is the main user in the market. Banking and finance is the main user in the market. Okay, fine. So did you understood, guy? Can you anybody tell anybody understood or nobody understood? Because if I'm teaching something, I want a student should understand. Fine. Hmm? Anybody, guy? Nobody. All are sleepy mode. So select a statement. What is select a statement? If you want to select some record from a database, you require to execute select a statement. Fine. So this is I'm going to run it. That will be better. And single table select a statement continued greater than equal to where clause conditional operator greater than equal to less than equal to greater than less than. Okay. So in, not in, test for several value, between, not between, is null, is not null, like not null, is exist. These all are conditions, these all are syntax to fetch and get different type of record from the database. To fetch and get different type of record from the database. Fine, guy? Select last name, first name, current salary from employee, order by current salary. Fine. A single table select a statement continue. Null means known or missing value. Null is not the same as blank. Null is the same as zero. Null is not the same as the text null. Null is not equal to any value. Null is not different to. So it is about null. Distinct. Some keyword is distinct. This all you can use. So how I am going to do, guy? Here slowly I will be writing a small query in the database. So now I want to start PHP MyAdmin or MySQL. So what I required to start Jam control panel because MySQL is here. Fine. MySQL is here. So start here, start here. So now I can start PHP my admin. Now I can start PHP my admin. So let look here, guy. Morning, who was there? Maybe known. What are the thing I created here? I created two tables here. And now I want to execute some query over that. First table is required, then only we can query the database. Fine. So this is not running. So why it is not running? And it is going to run on different port 81. Now if I will click, it is going to come. No? Yes. So what DB I created, guy, morning? What database I created morning? Batch 1 underscore DB, right? So this table have two tables. One is intern info, second is intern schedule. These two table is there. Intern info having some records. Okay. Some records is there, interns info. Ganesh and Mahesh. If I want to insert someone, I can insert someone. Okay. Not a problem. Intern schedule having some. So USN number is there. USN number, why should be there? Okay. USN number actually should be not there here. Here. So now I want to alter, I want to drop this column, guy. I want to drop this particular column. Okay. No, I cannot drop. This is also foreign key. This is a foreign key, correct? I created foreign key here. So this is fine. Rest. Next, let come intern schedule. So what we can do here in this intern info, only one record is there. We should have some multiple record, then only we can write some query now. So how we can write, guy? Any idea? How we can write? Okay. So let copy this. Let copy this. So copying like Ganesh, I can make Ramesh. And this USN number must be 3. And Ramesh of batch 1. Here date we can select. Hmm. Okay. So Ramesh came here. Two record at least now we have here. Fine. Two record we have, guy. So now USN number is there. First we'll go to the first table. Oh, this is the first table only. If we want to update something, we want to drop something, we can drop it. I'm going to get some query here, intern schedule. So let run this, what output is coming. Let run this, what output is coming. So this is a select statement. Fine. This is a select statement. Whatever record you are going to have in the database, it is going to. So here I want to copy and make some more. Here USN number should be not there. And USN number, see, I don't know how it is going back at 30 there. Number of classes is fine. Or yes, done CSS. So when CSS in all I'm writing, this shouldn't be USN number. There should be not a link. But again, problem is there because this we have created foreign key. So if we want, we can drop also. If we want, we can drop also. Let it be table, whatever we created. These all are dummy purpose. There is no really, there is no usage of real time. Fine. So now here HTML number of class. Number of class. So we write a SQL. Okay. Where I type number of class is equal to 1. Semicolon. Execute this. What's happening? Yes. So I got the record where the number of class was 1. Suppose we want to find the record where assignment is yes, we can get, or where a status is showing done, we can get it. Date is 00, we can get it. So like that, check condition where clause can be applied on multiple records. Okay. To operate here, guy, you require to have multiple records. Then only we can insert properly. Okay. So insert query already morning we saw. Insert query already we morning we saw. Many kind of. Let's take this query and try to fit here in the current scenario. Let's take this and try to fit this in the current scenario. Select employee ID, first name, last name, you can see current salary into table. So we don't have salary in all where employed is info. We have exactly one table in info. INFO where okay, where subject. Mhm. So we can apply some aggregate function. We can apply some aggregate function, but for that is a mathematic function. That is a mathematic function, and we required such column. Right now we don't have such column. That's why we cannot apply this kind of thing. But we can do. Here we can write select a star from. Okay. Here we can write select a star from employee where employee table is not there. The table name is intern info. INTERN intern underscore interns info. Fine. So we are able to get it all value. Next. Joins. So what is joins, guy? Are you aware of joins? Two table we can join. How to connect SQL database to our project? So we have code for that. Okay, we have code for that. But most of the Python project, the easy connection is with the SQLite, because SQLite is kind of inbuilt in the Django. When you install Django, when you create Django project, that time itself SQLite is getting created. But we can do that. Don't worry. Even I will try to show you with MySQL. If not SQLite, and will show you all the database. Fine. All the connection string what we use in the table. So what is join now? Sometime what is required, guy? We require to fetch data from two tables. Sometime we require data should be fetched from two tables. That is join we do. Data should be fetched from two tables. That is join. Fine. So joining, there is a condition. It is not easy. You cannot just instruct and it will get. And there should be some column, similar column, then it can be joined and data can get. Fine. See here, column name from table 1, D in table 2 on table 1. So if we are joining, so some column in table 1 and some column in table 2 should be equal. It may be table 1 having one column and table 2 is different thing. So table two can be the same parents name is going to appear. Yeah. And what you see, fine. Outer join, so different type of joins are there. Outer join, inner join, left outer join. Fine. This I think I had sent you already, correct, guy? Many kind of query can be written. Many kind of query, and SQL also have many inbuilt functions. SQL have many inbuilt functions. So what are those functions? Try to see some of the functions. ABS stands for absolute mode. Degrees, rand is a function to generate random number. Okay, rand is a So I hope MySql is open. How is the syntax? I see. I generated using the function. I generated some random number. So many time in the program, some random number should be generated. So using this function, we can do fine. A cos exp round s. Fine guy. So log is there, sine is there, PL square, power 10, cot, radian, many functions are there. Row function, ASCII character, str. So str, a space, index, okay. Row function, date, time, fine. So these are also function, many function is there guy. It will take many day. I have given you, you try to go through, try to use. If you get query, you can write to me. I will try to cover it up. Okay. So thank you, guys. Please practice. That is my question. Please practice. Please get in install. I am not coming to install for you. I am not going to practice for you. You practice, you understand. Database concept is very much required. You execute query one by one. I have sent you the PDF or PPT also. Query are written. Try to execute in sequence. When you will execute, your thinking logic will come. Okay. Thinking logic will come. Why and when what should happen. Thinking logic will come when what should happen. Fine. Any question, guy? Today already you had 2 class, so I will be finishing early. See, project when we start, that time only I can explain this. I will give you a project. I will open one project and will show you. Process is very lengthy. Connecting with the JAM database process is very lengthy, whereas connecting to the SQLite is very easy. Fine. We have connected before in many projects, but it become lengthy. Some driver also required to install. Some driver also required to install. Fine, thank you. We'll be finishing class early, guy. We'll meet you tomorrow. No, so now I wish you very happy Diwali. Wish you very happy Diwali. Tomorrow class will be not there for you. I have one batch to finish. And your class I will start from 14th. Is it fine? Anyone have comment here? 14th and class is going to be 1.5 hour. Class is going to be 1.5 hour. And by 20th, 14 to 20, it is going to finish. Fine. So work guy, I am giving you this kind of assignment. This PDF already I have shared. Again, if you want, I can share. You try to execute, write, uh, receive some questions and logic and write query, join query. Many things is there in the database. So I will be connecting you back on 14th. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Wish everyone very, very happy